notable authors of Britain. There's, for example, Jane Austen, and she wrote Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility, among others. And her books are oftentimes focused on marriage and family matters, and many of her works have turned into television plays or into movies. Then there is Charles Dickens, and he wrote, for example, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Great Expectations. And he also invented characters which are sometimes referred to in daily life. A person could be called Scrooge, which would mean that the person is a mean person, or Mr. Micawber, that would mean that the person is always hopeful. There's Robert Louis Stevenson, and he wrote Treasure Island, Kidnapped, or Dr. Hyde and Mr. Jekyll. And then there is Graham Greene, for example, a bit later. And he wrote, for example, Our Man in Havana, The Heart of the Matter, Brighton Rock, and The Honorary Council, oftentimes as books about personal beliefs. And there's Sir Kingsley Amis, he wrote Lucky Jim. And there is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, he invented Sherlock Holmes, one of the first fictional detectives. And Thomas Hardy, he wrote oftentimes about rural society, and examples of his works are Far from the Maddening Crowd and Jude the Obscure. And then there's also, for example, Evelyn Waugh, and he wrote oftentimes satirical works. For example, Decline and Fall and Scoop, and his most famous work is probably Brideshead Revisited. And then there's J.K. Rowling, she wrote the Harry Potter books. And that is according to the Life in UK Test Handbook, page 86.